Okay, so in this case, it's black's to move, okay? So most of you have the answer right now. Okay. So I'll give you as a hint, okay? If you don't have the answer. Try to attack the king, okay? Okay, so in this case, so I'll just go ahead and explain at least some of it. Most of you guys have it. So yeah, so the first correct move is this. Okay, so most of you got the first correct move, and then everyone else just knew that you have to attack the king. So everyone did good. Okay, so then after this, the pawn has to take, right? Otherwise, there's no other move for white to do. So then what black has to do is go here, okay? So this is actually checkmate, or it's almost checkmate after a couple moves, things like this. But it's going to be checkmate, okay? So, so I think everyone got that, so good job, okay? We'll move on to the next tactic, okay?
Oh,
So the moral of the story was that the king was not very well defended, and there was like a lot of pieces attacking it, like the rook and the bishop. Okay. So in this position, it's white's turn. Okay. So again, try to find the best move for white. Okay. For this position, look like throughout the board for good moves. Okay. So So I think everyone has the first correct move, which is c6. So good job, everyone. That is the correct first move. And the reason for that is because after this pawn moves up, you're giving the discovered check to the king, right? So that's the main idea of the tactic, okay? So then after that, try to find the best move. Okay, so I'll play out the sequence, so maybe you guys can find the move easier. So obviously in the real game, this won't happen, okay? So you need to think of the entire sequence in your head. But in this case, since it's just practice, I'll play it out, okay? So here, right? So the king can only go here, one place. Okay, so now try to find the best move. So now it should be easier. Yeah, so most of you guys are getting it now. Yeah, it should be easier now. Okay, so I'll just go say it right now. So the point of the tactic was that it's kind of difficult to see the whole sequence, right? Because there's, like I said in the beginning, there's a lot of good moves in this case, but you have to find the best one. So I'll just go over each of them, but I think everyone got the correct answer, which was here. Okay, so this will lead to checkmate after a couple moves, or not even couple, just like one move. For this, so it's easy checkmate, right? So yeah, this is here. So there's a couple moves. After this, there's almost all of them will win still, but this is just the fastest. Okay, so this is one of the moves. There's a couple of things though that can happen. So you can do this, or you can do this. Okay, and in fact, this is slightly better because now you can't actually even check anymore. You can try something like this, but this probably won't be an easy win. You can still win, Obviously after this you can take it, right? Second move is here, okay? So after this, this happens, and this, okay? So there's a checkmate, but there's a quicker way, and that's just there, right? Okay. So it's like, so after this, you'll still win. There won't be the sequence I said, but you can still do this, attack the king. Okay, so you still have the attack, do things like that. Okay, so you'll still win again. You're getting the free knight. Another idea was going like here, and this is also a good move. So all of these are good moves, by the way. So this is just a fork, right? You're going to win one of the rooks, and if your opponent doesn't defend your rook, you're going to promote as well. Okay, but as we saw, the best is just this, and that's an easy checkmate. Okay, so now so I think everyone got that, so good job. Okay, so now we'll go to a thing a little bit harder one. Okay. Okay, so in this position, it is black's turn to move. Okay. Try to find the best move, and I'll give you guys some time to think about this one. Okay. In this position, a lot of you said to move here and take the rook. So this would be a good move. The problem is that if you moved here, white would immediately do this, and then white would win. Okay. So try to find a way around this problem. Okay. In other words, you don't have time to take this. You have to do something quick and fast to win. Okay, so try to attack the king here, right? So here, basically, the idea is that since white is going to checkmate the next move, if you don't do anything, or if you make a move like this, there's a lot of ways that white can attack. Okay, even this, things like that. Okay, you have to make a move quickly. Okay. Okay, so you have to make a move quickly. So the idea is that you have to keep checking the king. Okay, you have to keep checking the white king and try to checkmate white before white checkmates you. Okay, so keep trying to find moves that fit that idea. Okay. So I'll just explain it to everyone. Okay, so don't worry if you didn't get it. Okay, so the idea is, this is quite hard, is here. Okay, you have to check the king. Okay, so someone said here, so it's kind of similar to that idea. Okay, there's a little difference though, obviously. So if you go here, you're checking in the king, right? So white has to take, and then after, you're checking here again. Okay. So now the king has to go back here, and black goes here, and now it's checkmate. Okay, so black wins actually in this position. So this is kind of cool. Okay, I'll just repeat it again. Okay, so the queen goes here, check, right? So these are all the places that white could go, I guess. So only one of them works. Okay, going here, Then black checks by taking the rook, so check, right? So in this position, there's only one place white's king can go again here. Now it's here, okay? And so this is checkmate, okay? This is protected. The king can't go here, the king can't go, the king can't go here either, okay? So this is checkmate, okay?
He can capture the pawn on f3.
It's protected, right? I'll just quickly go over something. Someone said queen to h5, which is the correct idea, actually, right? You want to sacrifice your queen and try to checkmate the king. Problem is, here there's no check. There's actually no way that black can check the king. See, the bishop, even if you go here, there's no check. It's going to be a checkmate, right? The pawn can't check the king either. So, okay? So that's kind of difficult, okay?